My name is Daniel Kish. I'm the president of World Access for the Blind. My expertise lies in human perception with specialties in auditory perception and echolocation, both natural and technical. This device is called the Sunu band, and it is an example of technical echolocation. It's basically a small portable sonar device. It's one of the few wearable devices out on the market at this point. And so it's designed to slip onto the wrist like a watch, wrist watch. And the sensor points relatively unobtrusively ahead of the user if one's arms are in a more or less natural position. It's got two ranges, short and long range. So for an outdoor setting, the long range will extend perception to about 4 meters, give or take. As the user approaches an object or obstacle, the vibration increases in repetition rate. So you realize that you're approaching an object when you first feel a very slow pulse, and then the pulse quickens as you near the object. It becomes pretty much solidly pulsing when one is very, very close. So in an outdoor setting or a large indoor setting, you have about 4 meters reaction time at first detection of an object. But in an indoor setting, you would use a shorter range, which is about 2 meters. Same concept, same idea. As an object first comes into detection range at about 2 meters, it will alert the user. As you approach the object, it will speed up its vibration rate. This is the only device that has an accelerometer built in, the only device that I know of anyway, that has an accelerometer built in, so the band knows its position in space. So if, for example, you orient the device at a roughly 45-degree angle, if you are at long range, it will actually switch to short range so that you can detect overhanging objects that are at an approachable distance. So it kind of does this sort of smart thing where it says, okay, I've been angled this way, so I don't need to detect 4 meters up into the sky. I'm just going to detect objects that would be at the user's head level. If you point the device directly upward, it knows and it stops vibrating because it assumes that you don't want to be looking directly up at the sky. So if for whatever reason you have your hand oriented a certain way, maybe you have it resting on a table or what have you, the device will not be continuously nagging you about the ceiling. Then when you return your arm to its natural position, the device knows and it recalibrates itself and begins its detection. And that's about it. It's that simple. It's 2 buttons operation. There are a few extra bells and whistles that are easy to find out about online. It provides an option for individuals who either are not natural echolocation users or who want to augment their abilities with natural echolocation. It works well for cane users, it works for dog users. It can provide some ongoing information about forward space. One thing I kind of forgot to mention is you can scan the device right to left just by a simple wrist movement. And so it provides a kind of a sweep of one's forward sector of travel relatively easily. So there you have it, the Sunu band.